the fabulous Papa John Sculpture Park in Des Moines, Iowa. And yeah, we have here one of Mark DeSuvro's creations, yes. So we have one just like that in Philadelphia. There's one here in Des Moines. There's one in many different cities all over the world. Actually, New York has more than one. But yeah, we're one of the lucky few cities. So yeah, I'm going to try to take some pictures of this famous sculpture here. I'm going to try to see what I can create with these photos. At least I'm guaranteed a place in the top 10, but I don't know, like, this is gonna be hard. I'm gonna do my best. I'm just gonna do my best, and we'll see what happens. It's a very humbling experience so far. This competition is not in the least easy. It's something that if you were to ever do this, you would see for yourself firsthand how difficult it is to go down this road. You have to put your heart and soul into your training. You have to want it so badly that it hurts. That it hurts the very core of your being. You have to want it so badly. But I think that's the mark of a champion. And no matter what the outcome is, you know you put your best foot forward. That's all that matters. That's all that counts really. So whether you're first place or 10th, you are a champion. There's 10 champions up there. Only the first three will be considered for medals. The rest are equally champions the same, and you will see them. So many people think that something like this is just a piece of cake, a cakewalk. They don't know. They just absolutely don't know the trials and tribulations you need to go through in order to succeed at this level. This is trial by fire. Sometimes I think to myself that I'm lucky to make it this far. I'm just going to try and do my best, that's all. That's all I can ask. That's all I can do. We're going to check in our car because there's a big bus out there and like it hit the car right next to us. So I don't want that big car to potentially like slam into my car. So we're going to go down there and just move it forward a couple of inches. This is crazy. So we're here in the aftermath of the accident where that big bus by CIT crashed into this big, what is it called, Wagoneer?
Yep.
And it's a new Wagoneer too. So we're looking at anywhere from $400 to over $1,000 of damages just to the bumper alone. So it might look like it's a harsher than normal paint scratch. There are scratch marks on the side of the bus as well. So the bus really kind of like slid against it, unfortunately. And my purpose in getting out here is I want to make sure that my little stupid rent-a-car would be out of harm's way in case there was like some further potential accident. So my hope is that they'll try to figure out how to back up the bus the way it came in, rather than try to continue going down this way. Because if they need to continue going down this way, they need to get rid of all the cars. They have to like move. That's very inconvenient for all the people, all the residents here. Today's the big day. This is finals day. This is where the top 10 of all of us get to show our stuff, see what we can do, show the world what we can do, and hopefully I'll do well.
And on deck is our final women's 50-plus competitor, Clare, representing Pennsylvania, only by alphabet and not by virtue. And she says, I'm inspired by my teachers, Sandy Robin, Noelle Vergote, and Joel Pierre. I am from Philadelphia. Begin, please.
Well, I did the best that I could. And it was nerve-wracking, and at first posture, I kind of like, my knee gave out, and I kind of like fell over a little bit. So I hope they don't deduct me for anything there, or if they do, then hopefully it won't be too much. Because I think that rabbit posture was pretty good. All of the little things that I remembered seeing in my semifinals video, I think I cleaned them up. I pointed my toes in shoulder stand lotus. I got my neck to turn a little bit more in spine twist. And the rest of it was just kind of like, I just thought of it as fun stuff. So I had to relax myself, because I could have just like caved in right after rabbit, but I didn't. I just continued on. So yeah, pretty cool. And route, I just wanted to make sure that I stayed until like the time was the time count. So last time I lost a point or half a point, because I didn't spend enough time in the pros. This time I tried to make sure by giving a double count to myself. So we'll see what happens. And that's why my routine this time, instead of taking usually like 2 minutes and 2 seconds, 2 minutes and 4 seconds, I stretched it out to 2 minutes and 30 seconds. So I really took my time. Let's see where it goes. And yeah, I dedicate my routine to all my teachers. All my teachers who are no longer with me. They were the ones who made me who I am today in the yoga world. So I thank them. Sandy, Robin, Joel,
And
Peter,
while we're all
Robert,
sitting on pins and
I
needles,
thank my dad too.
feel free to do some shopping.
Real positive force in my life for most of my life, even though I don't like to admit
Great
it
for
much.
stress.
He's the one that told me that. He told me that you are good enough, just as you are. And that's something I never heard from my mother. I never heard it from my mother. I heard it from my father, of all people.
And Superior, we have a goal that she will not leave this building with any canisters. So let's sell her out, ladies and gentlemen.
That's all that matters.
There are 13 left. And the projector screen. Our 2022 champions for the women's 50-plus division. Third
Number 4 in the
attempt.
U.S. again.
3 is a wrong.
I defended
4,
my rank from
TJ
last
is
year.
N, which means stillness was
And I'm
not
okay with
held
it
for 3
because the
seconds.
first 3
Or the
have
fifth
preposterously
possibility,
higher
time was
scores
called
than mine.
before the minimum expression was
I'm
reached.
happy with that.
If the P
I
is
don't think I
less
could have
than
gotten
5,
any better.
the
I
posture
think I
might
probably
have
would have
had
been able to
a
get
second
31
chance.
points if I scored more, if I was able to clean up some things, but I wouldn't have been able to crack the top 3 based on the strong competition they had this year. And there was a lot of strong competition. So yeah, Yoko Jackson's always awesome. Jennifer Van Hert's always awesome. Mahoko is always awesome. So being number 4 behind them, it's an honor. And I did better than other people. Like I rose in rank, whereas other people that did better than me in semifinals, they actually lowered in rank. So I'm very, very happy with the results. Could have been better, but I don't think I could have been point-wise that much better. So until next year. Next year is another year. We'll see if I can do a full spine twist. And then I'll hopefully rock the stage. Well, we didn't get the top 3 this year, but that's okay. We went against stiffer competition, and I defended my 4th place ranking from last year. So I'm okay with that. It would have been cool to get a medal though, because those medals are sweet. So the State Games of America is held in different cities every year. And it's an Olympic-style event that has 50 different competitions. One of them is yoga, competitive yoga. So yeah, I entered it this year, looking to hopefully get a medal, but 4th place. That's not too bad. Against 19 of the top people in the world. So, pretty cool. Yeah, so now I'm going to hobble back to the car so I can drive back to the hotel, and then we're going to have some Jethro's barbecue.
Welcome to Philadelphia, where it's currently 7:39 p.m.